Hello. Welcome back to another episode. My name's Jordy. This is my channel where I do stuff, camp and stuff, which I'm doing right now, and make stuff. Today, we are actually just outside of South Lake Tahoe. I drove down to California to see some family for Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, decided to drive out to Lake Tahoe. Yesterday, I drove out here from Cupertino, California, went through Stockton, Sacramento, and into the Sierra Nevadas. Stop at the grocery store on the way, get some firewood and some other little things. Arrived here somewhat late. It was dark when we got here. Right, Luca? Yeah. This is Luca, by the way. Yeah. He's a good boy. And decided to have a little fire, hang out for a bit. It was a little cold. I think it got, I don't know, 27-ish, down to 27 last night, maybe 25, not too bad. And then hopped in here, had some leftover pizza and some Indian ramen, which was actually really good. Ate all that, and then pretty much went to bed, and we slept pretty good. Right, bud? Yeah. I guess he's still a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy too. I have a little bit of work to do this morning. Then I think we're gonna head into town, and I'm glad I kind of waited to go down into Tahoe itself, because the drive in, you come around this one quarter and it's very pretty. So we'll be able to see that in daylight, which is good. Okay. Come on, bud. All right. This is the view I wanted to show everybody, because it is pretty miraculous, if I do say so myself. There's Tahoe down there. Headed to the lake. Very windy. Mountains are gorgeous. All right. So as I am spending a little bit of time in this temporary truck camping setup, I'm realizing how terrible it is. Like, nothing has its place. On one hand, I enjoy it. On the other hand, it's very frustrating. I'm gonna stay at a snow camp. There's one out by Kirkwood Ski Resort, kind of halfway out there, unless I can find a different spot. Until then, spend some time in town, eat some food, do a little bit of work, head out to the snow park and get set up. And then I will show you guys how terrible the setup is right now. It's just, as the kids say, it's not vibing. No vibes. All right, I'm hungry. Let's get McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's. Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, this is, I guess, where I'm staying. Unfortunately, the main road to the snow park is closed, so I'm gonna stay on the outskirts of the snow park, I guess. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so let me explain and show you why my current temporary build, it's really not even a build, it's just terrible. I'll show you. So inside, well, one, it's a nightmare right now, but nothing has its place. Like, we got shoes, jackets, backpacks, that's my camera gear, personal stuff, back seat. Platform's working out okay, although really the stuff that's under here, like half of it's recovery gear, which doesn't need to be here. That's why roof racks are going to be so important, because there's a lot of stuff in here that I hopefully will rarely, if ever, have to use that can go up here in locked boxes. And drawers would be really beneficial here too, perhaps. Okay. And here's the other reason why it's just so bad is, as you can see, it's full of crap. Nothing has its place, and so I actually have to move all this stuff, put some of it outside, move Luca's stuff back here, all sorts of things. I mean, it's just an absolute mess. My kitchen stove is on top of my clothing bag. There's just no order. It's just complete. It's just a complete nightmare. So if you watched my last video, I'm starting the build project of this truck and the camper setup, and I'm emphasizing that everything needs a place, and I do not want to be moving one thing over there to get to another thing, and no. Well, now you get to see me just haul everything in and out of here, and probably watch me get frustrated. Oh my God. So much. Guess I'll put this under here too. And then Luca's stuff. Put this in the cab. This can go in the cab too. So, and then the worst part is, like, if I had to randomly get up and go somewhere or whatever, then I gotta put all this stuff back in, resituate everything. So I do not like it. You can't tell. Okay, you want your dinner? Yeah? Go ahead, shit. Good boy. Okay. Alright, well, Luca is eating. Show you guys what we got for food. We're gonna do this, it's like pre-made roasted garlic chicken. And I got some tortellini. It's actually stuffed with cheese. So essentially we'll just mix those two together. And then I was gonna dice up some spinach, sprinkle that on top. So once Luca's done eating, I'll start cooking here. See, and this is also why this is a terrible camper setup, because it's like I got this cutting board or cooking surface from there, but I did that too soon, and I still have to get a bunch of stuff out of the bin that I'm gonna cook on. But then the bin's in the way of my stove, which is down here underneath my feet. So it's like, it's frustrating, to say the least. Also, I know this stove is insanely dirty. But it's been in my family for like, I don't know, 20 years. And I've pressure washed it, scrubbed it, everything. And this is about as clean as it's gonna get. Try to crack a window. Yep. Ooh, yeah. Love the smell of burnt knuckle hair. And yes, that's a noodle left over from last night, but I think it'll still be edible. What do you think? Pretty crunchy. They kind of look like snails. I thought it was like pre-made in this deal, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna try and squish the chicken apart in here. Oh my god, this looks so bad. It's like I threw up into the, oh my god. Gourmet, guys. Well, I think this fits the terrible theme of this video. I promise I cook good-looking stuff sometimes. That's what it looks like. Not great. Not terrible. And see, like, okay, for the spinach, I wanted to chop it up, dice it up, but I forgot to get the knife out, which is in the frickin' bin, which would mean I'd somehow have to take all this and set it aside, and there's really nowhere to set it. We're just gonna throw the lettuce, or the spinach in. Okay, I'm calling it. That's what we're looking at. You can see, not too bad. The spinach definitely helps make it look a little better, a little nicer. Jeez. Could use a little bit of salt, but guess what? My salt's in the bin. For how bad this could have been, it's actually not bad. Actually, it's a lot better than I would have expected. I did my best. That's what's left. And Luca helped a little too. There's his nose. This is a perfect example. Look at this madness. Just absolute carnage. Just chaos. All right, gonna let Luke out real quick. We'll see how windy it is out there. Out there. In this video, it seems like I've been very annoyed with what I'm doing. I actually really do enjoy this, and I enjoy being out here and camping, being in Tahoe, and I enjoy trying this truck camper out and coming up with ideas of how to improve it. Don't think I hate this, because I actually love it. Let's get this guy going here. There we go. Looks like along with high winds, we will also be getting a good amount of snow. The snowfall rate's gonna be between 2 to 3 inches an hour. All right, time for bed. Good night. It's like middle of the night right now. It's pretty windy. Kind of keeping me awake. It's literally shaking the truck every now and then. You bored it. Luke is checking it out. We got some snow. Yep. Windows are frosted. Goodly. We're gonna warm up a little bit. Is it snowing? Huh? Whew. Chilly out. Yeah. Where we were stationed last night, and I will say it was very windy. Probably actually the windiest night I've spent in the truck camper. Or really just vehicle camping. Yep, I think we're supposed to get 10 to 20 inches of snow today. It's really supposed to start picking up here in a few hours. Man, look at these. It's frozen. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Oh yeah, we're snowy. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Will It Start? Nice. Kind of feel like one of these days it might not start. No, not the Dodge Ram. Very dependable. Okay, well that's gonna be it for this episode. Want to say bye, bud? Oh, he's shaking, he's cold. I gotta get the heat going. Okay, well as always, my name's Jordy. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, we made it.